I will call the
All right,
roll.
call the roll then. Go ahead and call the roll.
Moore,
Here.
Shaner,
Here.
Scott,
Here.
Waters,
Here.
Gretkin.
Here.
I'll move the reading of the minutes of December 21st as printed.
Second.
Shaner,
Aye.
Scott,
Scott,
Aye.
Waters,
Aye.
Gretkin,
Aye.
Moore.
Aye.
I move the meeting be adjourned, signed aye.
Second.
Scott,
Aye.
Waters,
Aye.
Gretkin,
Aye.
Moore,
Aye.
Shaner.
Aye.
We need the regular statutory meeting of the new city council. We need to administer the oath of office, the re-elected council members and newly elected council members. Nicole, would you introduce the Honorable Judge D. Ackerman, please?
yes, thank you, Mayor. We are grateful to have Judge John Ackerman here with us today. Judge Ackerman is a graduate of Morningside College, now Morningside University, and the University of Iowa College of Law. Judge Ackerman was in private practice with the Heidman firm until he was appointed to the bench in 1997. Judge Ackerman became a senior judge in 2017. Please join me in welcoming Judge Ackerman.
Thank you, Judge, for being there. Would you please administer the oath of office to Council Member-elect Dan A. Moore?
Talking to this microphone, okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you for being here.
Raise your right hand. I, Dan Moore,
I, Dan Moore,
solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Iowa,
and the Constitution of the State of Iowa,
and that I will faithfully and impartially,
and that I will faithfully and impartially,
and to the best of my ability,
and to the best of my ability,
discharge all duties
discharge all duties
of the office of council member
of the office of council member
in the city of Sioux City, county of Woodbury, state of Iowa.
in the city of Sioux City, county of Woodbury, state of Iowa.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
We got it.
Okay, can we administer the oath of office to Council Member-elect Matthew O'Kane?
Yes.
Judge?
He's asking if I'm doing it? Yes. Okay. You got to do both. I don't know why. There's two.
Oh. That's okay. One for you and one for me.
No. There you go.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you again.
Thanks. Good morning.
Morning.
I, Matthew R. O'Kane,
I, Matthew R. O'Kane,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Iowa,
and the Constitution of the State of Iowa,
and that I will faithfully and impartially,
and that I will faithfully and impartially,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
discharge all duties of the office
discharge all duties of the office
of a council member in the city of Sioux City,
of a council member in the city of Sioux City,
county of Woodbury,
county of Woodbury,
state of Iowa,
state of Iowa,
and now and hereafter required by
Okay, can we have the oath of office administered to Council-elect Alex J. Waters, please?
give me a second to elevate up. I mean, why have a fancy chair if I don't take advantage of it, right?
I'm more concerned about being closer to the mic.
Oh, I got you. I'll scooch forward too.
I, Alex J. Waters,
I, Alex J. Waters,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Iowa,
and the Constitution of the State of Iowa,
and that I will faithfully and impartially,
and that I will faithfully and impartially,
and to the best of my ability,
and to the best of my ability,
discharge all duties of the office council
discharge all duties of the office of council
as a member of the City of Sioux City,
as a member of the City of Sioux City,
County of Woodbury,
County of Woodbury,
State of Iowa,
State of Iowa,
and now and hereafter required by law.
and now hereafter required by law.
I need 4 more.
Could you call the roll, please, for the new council?
Yes, I will. Moore,
Here.
O'Kane,
Here.
Shaner. Here.
Something's
Scott,
Here.
and Waters.
Here.
Could we, I would like to appoint Mayor Pro Tem Dan Moore as Dan Moore as Mayor Pro Tem. And Nicole, can I hop off here now because Dan will have been sworn in? Can I get off this call if it's all possible?
Yes, Mayor, thank you.
All right. bye.
Thank you, Mayor.
Yeah.
I think that's it until we do the pro temp.
Up for that. Okay. Sorry, it's a one time out of the year that we actually love each other.
I see the love.
Uh-huh.
Are you ready to do it again?
I'm ready. Yes, I am.
Okay, raise your right hand. I, Daniel A. Moore,
I, Dan A. Moore,
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Iowa,
and the Constitution of the State of Iowa,
and that I will faithfully and impartially,
and that I will faithfully and impartially,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
discharge all duties of the office of Mayor Pro Tem
discharge all the duties of the office of Mayor Pro Tem
in the City of Sioux City,
in the City of Sioux City,
County of Woodbury,
County of Woodbury,
State of Iowa,
State of Iowa,
as now or hereafter required by law.
as now or hereafter required by law. Thank you, Mr. Judge. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. No problem.
One more smooch.
Congrats, buddy.
Thanks, bud. Okay, if I may, would you like to make any remarks, Matthew? That's where we are in the agenda.
If that's all right, I do have something I'd like to read.
Absolutely.
And
Welcome to City Council.
Thank you. Happy to be here. I got to know you and Alex quite well on the campaign trail, and I hope to get to know Julie more. I'm really excited to be here. I'm very honored to be able to represent the people of Sioux City, and alongside such a spirited group of individuals.
You get closer to the mic.
Lean in, sorry.
Thank
Got to
you,
get used to
thank
that.
Yeah, that's all right.
I think we've made a lot of great progress in Sioux City, and I'm happy to be a part of the dialogue moving forward. I want to keep that momentum and keep that growth exponential and equitable. I've spoken with a large number of people from the city, and I know that we have the brightest and most innovative people invested in Sioux City and working to grow Sioux City in a fair and equitable way. And I'm excited to be a part of the conversation and a part of the movement to continue our growth. As we continue to work through the process of putting Sioux City on the map, which I think we've done rather well, I feel very fortunate to be involved in the process. And I'm very enamored with the thought of spending my next 4 years representing this amazing city that I'm fortunate enough to be able to call home. I was born and raised here, and I'm excited to be a part of the dialogue that's going to move the city forward. So thank you very much for having me, and I look forward to the next 4 years.
Thank you. Julie, would you like to make any comments?
I'd like to welcome you. It'll be a fun 4 years, I'm sure. I've enjoyed my first 2 years. This is the anniversary of completing my second year. The first year was, I think, a little unusual because it was a COVID year, but the second year I have loved every minute of what I do. I kind of wish I even had more time to spend on it. I think you'll find that too because it's so enjoyable working with our city staff and learning about the future of Sioux City and our growth. So I welcome you to council. I look forward to working with you and getting to know you better. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Julie. Alex?
Yeah, I'll keep it short and sweet. I would just welcome Matthew to the council. It's exciting to have you here and be a part of this conversation. I'm looking forward to the work that you and we can collectively accomplish over the next 4 years. I would also just say that it's an incredible and humbling thing to be elected to represent your community. And it is not something that I take lightly. And so I really appreciate and am honored to be able to serve in this capacity. I think Sioux City is going through a tremendous transformation and really revitalization, and it's just such an exciting time to be a part of that momentum, as Matthew kind of alluded to. And so to be able to be up here, to be a part of some of those decisions, those dialogues and conversations is something that I've been excited to be a part of for the last 4 years, and I'm looking forward to what we can accomplish in the next 4. So thank you all of those who voted and put us in these positions, and we hope to do you proud. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. Welcome again, Matthew. Really nice to have you on board with us. And I joked earlier about this as the one time we show the love for each other, but honestly, we have a city council and a mayor that we can have open discussion and open disagreement. We take the vote and then we move on. We do what we think is best for our citizens, and we get input, and I think you're gonna fit in very well for that. And I've appreciated getting to know you on the campaign trail as well. I want to thank, this is my third swearing in, and I have a special respect and affection for Judge Ackerman, and I just want to, I know, I'll keep it short, but I want to thank you for being here again, and you just have done so much for justice in Iowa. I won't begin because we'd be here all afternoon of all of the meaningful contributions you have made for the success and for justice for all citizens. And I want to stress all citizens because that's how you always ruled. So thank you for being here. I want to thank, and this is my third time up, so I'm going to just take a little bit of time if I may, but I also want to thank my wife, Mary Kay. My son, Eric, is here. Mary Kay was here representing 12 grandchildren, 8 families, but Eric has been here and has been supportive of my run for council each time, Eric, and I appreciate the sacrifices that families have made and that all of our families have made so that we can serve the citizens of Sioux City. Lastly, I want to say, and I do want to thank, I'm with Alex, I do want to thank the voters and the confidence of the voters that they have entrusted us to govern to the best of our ability. As Mayor Pro Tem, and I'll probably bring this up this afternoon, I'm not letting this go to my head, so if Mayor Bob Scott gets wind of this, but here's a special gavel. Typically, our gavels are about like this. But this gavel is really special to me, and I'll tell you why. Dr. David Paulsrud and his wife, Joan, are good friends of Mary Kay and mine. And Dr. Paulsrud served on the city council for the city of Sioux City from May 13, 1987 to December 31, 1991. And he established a lot of the programs, and a lot of what this city council does today is a result of the contributions Dr. Paulsrud made over the years. This is a handmade gavel that was given to Dr. Paulsrud when he was elected to the city council. And he has entrusted me to keep the care and carry on the legacy of good governance for the city of Sioux City. And I can't thank Dr. Paulsrud enough for his service to the city of Sioux City and for all he has done for all of us. We are here today because of those that came before us. And Dr. Paulsrud is definitely one of those special people that contributed significantly to where we are today as a city. And I agree, this is a great city to be in. And I'm so proud to be serving all of you, and we'll do it to the best of our ability. So thank you very much for that. Anything from city attorney, city clerk? Okay, I'll move that we adjourn.
Second.
Moore.
Aye.
O'Kane.
Aye.
Shaner.
Aye.
Scott. Waters.
Aye.
Thank you, everyone, for being here.
Thank you all.